Well, it's been 9 months. Lawrence still hasn't returned from stunt school.
He's really hurt.
Last we heard from, he doesn't call us, but last we saw he was one of the characters on the bottom of Transporters 7's poster. You know, so like it's a big one of Jason Statham, and then you know how on the bottom it shows different fights and stuff. He's one of the guys getting punched. So we wish him well. We hope for the best for Lawrence out there in his new stunt career path.
How much do stuntmen make?
They make about $50 a day, so he's doing pretty well. Anyway, let's do comments, I guess. We just miss him. We miss him a lot.
Yeah, I miss Lawrence.
We miss him a lot. We liked when he had the explosions here. Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Tell us how you're feeling. Talk to the camera. Tell us how you're feeling.
Go ahead, Peake. Go ahead.
I'm feeling great. This is we hired who? Funhaus, last comments episode. Peake looks more homeless every episode. His beard grows, the flannel jackets, even the paper he hides his phone behind seems to be more crumpled. It's because it's gotten a lot of use. But no, you're not wrong.
Just like a Kmart shopping cart that doubles as a home.
Just like a cardboard box.
He's upset about the paper, not about any of the aftermath.
Hold on, he's gonna address the other stuff.
That paper doubles as a blanket, you son of a bitch.
I want to hear what he has to say.
It needs addressing. I should.
You need addressing because you don't have a home.
I should clean myself up a bit more. It does need addressing.
Matt Peake, you live at my house. I know you're not homeless, so why do you look homeless?
Look homeless. I'm not homeless.
I mean, hygiene-wise, it's not like you smell or anything.
Peake probably smells better than
he
any
smells
of
great.
us.
I know what he's doing. He's
great.
got a side hustle. He's doing Patreon of the streets.
Oh,
He's begging for money.
Yeah.
like those Toronto homeless that make like 6 figures
Oh,
a
the
year.
squeegee kids.
The squeegee kids.
They got flat screen TVs. They
What?
got it
That
made.
water-
I want to be homeless.
Supplementary income. I mean, come on, smart.
This is from the open house we did with Bernie. He was pretty funny. That was a funny episode. I thought that was really funny.
I said he was fun.
He sat next to you.
I said he
How'd he
was
smell?
fun. He smelled not as good as Matt Peake.
All right, good. I didn't think so. Red Zerx says, seeing Bernie and Bruce sitting side by side either makes them look like father and son or a middle-aged gay couple going through a rough divorce.
I would say the latter.
We always talk about tops and bottoms. I think the best couples are the ones who,
Face
what do
each
you
other.
feel like tonight?
Oh, we switched.
Yeah.
We switched.
Well, you do
Give
it
and
so
you
that
take.
you arch the butt so that way you can penetrate even though you're still maintaining eye contact, and then the person who's fucking the other one jerks the other guy.
No, you're looking at him.
Facing each other. But then you twist your butt forward, and I go underneath. So then I'm in you. Yeah, I'm in you, and we're doing it. But we still have the intimacy, and then I'm jerking you off.
Why are you jerking me off?
Because you're not in anything.
Next comment from the Orcs Must Die gameplay that we did. Conscious Caracol says, "Can't believe this whole sex swing thing started with a random Q&A question." Me either. I think about that a lot, actually. And I also have an interesting story about why I said the name sex swing, but I'll never tell.
Oh!
It's like your heritage story.
It is kind of my heritage story, although I will tell it at some point. The sex swing story I may not ever tell.
He's saving it so that way when he and Bernie are going through their divorce, Bruce can say that he actually owns sex swings.
Boom.
Not
I was
Bernie.
like, well,
Gotcha.
all right, I'll tell.
No, you don't have to.
No.
The reason is because Bernie had a sex swing in his house, and when I saw it when we met him when we first got employed,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's weird. Bernie has a sex
Yeah.
swing, so it was on my mind.
You're like,
when-
what's that in the front of your trunk Tesla? Because the front, there's no engine. It's just.
You got to put something there.
It's only,
And there
only
was a sex swing in there. It was
Yeah.
just sitting in the corner, kind of like half used.
That's a good thing because with a sex swing, you can arch the butt forward, so that way you can get inside, but then you can still jerk, and then you can kiss, and then you're intimate.
This one comes from our last Demo Disc episode. This is the one where we played Dark Messiah. This is from Kango Man. Holy shit, you guys have to play more Dark Messiah. I agree. I want to add also Time Shifters to that
Time
list.
shift.
Just Time
Get it
Shift.
wrong every time.
What else did we play that was really good?
I don't remember.
Yeah, either way.
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
It's never good though when we play it too long.
Call Juarez.
Call Juarez. We
Yeah.
should play. Yeah, we'll play those
Cross-eyed
anytime you
cowboy.
want.
I think all those games should transition into series. I know we're still behind on FAC.
Yeah, I miss back a lot.
I kind of miss FAC. I mean, I don't
Nobody
miss
watched
FAC.
FAC. That's why I stopped.
FAC was tough, but maybe, I don't know. We'll just add to Matt's Street Patreon and see if we can get that in there.
How do the Game Grumps do it? This is the, so I'm not, there's no actual comment for this one. I'm just kind of addressing something that I saw in the most recent episode of Sex Swing at the time of taping this was episode 5, and it was Welcome to the Clam Jam. And a lot of people liked it, but I saw a couple comments that were concerned about transphobia in the episode. They go to an all-women's convention.
Being afraid of trans people?
Yeah, kind of, yes. They felt like it may have been a little transphobic. And I just want to address that. Number one, world ain't perfect, so if we're describing a scenario or not perfect, maybe that's it. Scenario number two, if you watch the episode, they have fake vaginas that they have to wear to trick the women into letting them in. By the way, if you haven't watched it, you're probably not going to after I describe the plot. But they wear fake vaginas. If you notice, Spunky is not wearing a fake vagina. Yet, when he is checked for a vagina with the vagina scanner, he still gets in.
But he has a penis?
No.
So, yeah, well, yes.
Well, he does have a
Spunky
the machine
has
says
a penis.
no penis detected.
Because he made himself feel as though he was a woman. Thus, the penis detector,
he was
not
just-
actually testing for a biological penis, said, yes, this person deserves to be here, just like a trans person would deserve to be there if they were to go to such a festival themselves.
Wow. Sex swing is progressive.
Sex Swing, for as much as you hate it, is the most progressive show. Oh wait, that's why you hate it.
This is from Logan Review Movie Podcast from Calvin Mitro fan. What I personally love about Logan is that the people who created it didn't jump the gun and reveal everything in the trailer, i.e. the surprise bad guy that came as a complete shock, which felt so amazing to go into a movie and be surprised. I felt that way about the trailer as well, which I really appreciated. I did, going back and rewatching the trailer, think, okay, well that scene where blank happens with blank, that could be a little bit leading.
What? Which scene?
I don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't
We
seen
can bleep it. There's editing involved.
When they're standing, have you seen it? When they're standing over, Logan and little girl have dug the grave.
Who's great?
Yeah.
Oh, it's implied that it would be.
You spoiled
I didn't
it!
see the fucking movie! Why would you say that?
This is from
miss you, Johnny.
Deep in a Nazi Hole, Alakini's Gun Gameplay Part 2 from Claudio Tapia. Those whistle sounds are closely familiar to the ones in AC3 and AC4.
You
Oh!
think they stole assets?
They ripped off Assassin's Creed?
What do you think, Peake?
I think that, sure, they are closely familiar, but it's very easy to record a whistling sound.
Do your
is my
whistle.
guess.
Do your whistle.
I actually have a comment from that same gameplay, the Alchemy's Gun gameplay.
Golden lips.
John Smith, our editor, edited that, and he edited in this Bruce Green soundboard that's like a Photoshop. And then somebody said, can someone make that soundboard? Light said that. And then somebody actually did make the soundboard, and they've been adding to it, but I was asked that you wouldn't click the Nazi button. Don't click the Nazi button.
What happens?
Yeah, what happens
I'm gonna click it.
Nothing. Nothing happens. So just don't click it. Whatever you guys do, there is a soundboard out there at the BruceGreenSoundboard.com that somebody made. Don't click the Nazi button.
When you tell people not to do something,
Clicking it.
Don't click it. What does it say?
This is my last comment. It's on the immersion that Adam and I did in Australia, which is for first members only.
You guys hung upside down.
We hung upside down.
the human's natural
Oh
state.
boy. 1 inch deep says, note to self. If I'm ever in the very possible situation of being in the apocalypse and needing to partner up with either James or Adam to depend on my survival, I choose Elise.
What?
Whoa!
I'm the
Because
person dying
you
everything.
suck and I suck.
We were okay at the shooting stuff. It was just the locks. The locks were tough.
Those are tough locks, guys.
Yeah.
So hopefully you don't find yourself in an apocalyptic scenario where someone's hidden lock combinations all over the place. That felt more like Batman Forever than it did Last of Us, honestly. We were getting
Why is the
riddled.
Riddler asking me to do it?
What makes you such a good survivalist?
She's a woman, so she can aim better.
I can chew through anything.
She can shoot,
Yeah.
and she can chew. Do you see her teeth?
She
Look
can
at the
draw
face.
out the bears.
Look
You
at the
can
face.
trap
Yeah.
bears with you.
Draw out the bears.
Yeah.
That's what she goes out in the wilderness.
I can roll. Really good at
Instant death.
rolling down hills.
Oh yeah, I've seen
She
her do
is.
this.
I can roll anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uphill sometimes. Blows my mind.
My final comment comes from the last comment show. It is from Ice Cream Man. Wait, didn't Adam break his mug like 4 or 5 videos ago? Yes, we do film things out of order, and I am still very sad that I lost my
feeling raw about that?
Reaper mug. I'm a little raw, but I think this is a good time on the show where I can just beg for things. So if you guys want to send me a replacement mug,
Oh, come on.
more than happy. Also,
Here, I got a replacement look for you.
never mind, we're done. But if you do want to send us amiibos, we do want those.
Here you go.
Hey, there's Reaper.
Listen, Amiibo.
Don't worry about that.
just-
I got you some Febreze
Hey,
too.
yeah, man.
Combine these
Flyers,
two.
I know you-
That's my Febreze. Those are mine.
Here, scan that into your Switch.
This is Peake's
Careful
thing
with
though.
that.
And I got you these Sonic
Yeah,
headphones.
actually,
There you
Oh,
go.
that's great. Hey,
Oh wow! Merry Christmas, Adam.
thank you. Hey, just
Here you go.
Remember, Adam's an underprivileged child. Send him whatever you can.
He never got
Please do.
Christmas, so he needs it today.
well, the thing. Is that your phone?
It doesn't work anymore.
You gotta turn it on.
Oh, okay, got it.
Thank you.
Did you clap sync?
I did. Bepin Pawe Axin.
It doesn't matter.
You're summoning the dead, by the way. When you say that.
Bepin Pawe Gegenitschtai.
Kekenitschtai.
Is this the comment or his username?
From the
Oh,
support.
that's Russian. You're
Yeah.
trying to read Russian.
You're reading acrylic.
You don't know how to read Russian.
Why
That's
didn't
why
you
I said